In Resident Evil, you always know the rules. The thing shambling toward you was a person. Now it's a monster. So you aim, you fire, and it stops. But here's the question that should keep you up tonight. What happens when the thing hunting you was never alive to begin with? You can't kill it, because it was never breathing in the first place. Everyone points to the virus, the T-virus, the outbreak, the lab that got it wrong. And yeah, a virus is terrifying. But a virus is at least alive-ish. It wants to copy itself. It can mutate. It can, in theory, be cured. The real nightmare doesn't want anything. It doesn't hunger. It doesn't think. It doesn't even have DNA. It's just a shape. A single protein folded the wrong way. We call it a prion. The molecular domino effect that forces your healthy brain tissue to commit suicide, turning it into a sponge. And it is quietly the most unstoppable thing biology has ever produced. Still think the scariest monster is the one with teeth. Here's what makes your skin crawl. Your brain is packed with proteins. Normally, they fold into clean, healthy shapes, like origami that came out perfect. A prion is that same protein. But a single mistake while folding that origami gives it one horrifying talent. When a bad fold touches a good one, the good one flips. It corrupts its neighbor. Then those two corrupt two more. Then 4. Then 8. It's a domino chain running through your skull, and nothing resets it. There's no infection to fight, no germ to attack. Your own immune system doesn't even notice, because technically, nothing invaded. Your proteins are just turning against themselves, one by one. And where these corrupted proteins pile up, the tissue dies, leaving microscopic holes behind. Under a microscope, an infected brain looks like a sponge. That's not a metaphor, that's the diagnosis. They literally call it spongiform, sponge-like. So ask yourself, how do you cure a disease when the disease is just the shape of you? Now watch the game footage again. The vacant stare, the stumbling walk, the loss of coordination, the sudden bursts of aggression. Because there's an animal in the real world right now showing every single one of those signs. They call it zombie deer disease. The clinical name is chronic wasting disease, a prion disease spreading through deer, elk, and moose. Infected animals lose their fear. They drool. They waste away. They walk in slow, drunken circles with that same empty, 1,000-yard look. And researchers have literally nicknamed them zombie deer. Coordination loss, blank eyes, aggression. It's not a coincidence. It's the same thing the game only pretended to imagine. And here's where the fiction and reality split apart. In the game, you win because the virus can be beaten. Prions play by different rules. You can't burn them out. Normal cooking heat doesn't destroy them. You can't sterilize them away. The process that wipes surgical tools clean leaves them intact. They survive in soil for years. And once symptoms begin, the outcome is always the same. 100% fatal. No treatment, no vaccine, no survivors. There is no cure, because there's nothing alive to kill. And don't assume the war between species is solid. Decades ago in Papua New Guinea, a community was struck by a prion disease they called kuru, the trembling death. It spread through funeral rituals, and it killed everyone it touched, sometimes years after the exposure. Same mechanism, same folded protein, same sponge brain ending. So the real question about the deer in the forest isn't if it's dangerous. It's whether that wall between them and us holds forever, or just for now. Resident Evil gives you a weapon, a cure, and a way out. The credits roll. The nightmare ends. You put the controller down. But the prion doesn't need a lab. It doesn't need a villain. It doesn't need a story. It's already out there, folded wrong, waiting in the soil, walking on 4 legs through the tree line. The zombie was never the scariest part. The scariest part is the one that was never alive and never dies. Sleep well.